All right, mathematicians. So today we are in one of our last days working on multiplication, and today we're going to talk about what is called the commutative property of multiplication, which means you can multiply in any order, just like addition. Since multiplication actually is addition, it makes sense that you would be able to do this. So during today's lesson, we talked about how you can use arrays to see that you can multiply in any order. We warmed up by thinking about this array, and then thinking about how if we turned this array on its side, we could easily show it in another way. So then we actually worked on solving these problems. We showed an array this way, and then we showed another array this way. And what we talked about was that, well, it doesn't matter how you draw or write your array. It still comes out to be the same thing. 4 times 2 is the same as 2 times 4. They both equal 8. Then you solve these problems. We did it mostly by looking at arrays. So you all did pretty well with this, and now it's your turn to try showing 2 different ways of doing this. So for today's lesson, I'm actually going to be challenging you to do a couple of different things. So this is what we were working on yesterday. So for today's lesson, I'm going to do a couple things. First of all, I'm going to give you 2 different arrays, and it's going to be your job to write both of the multiplication sentences that show it. So let's get started with that right away. So I'm going to show you an array like this. And then I'm going to show it to you the other way. And I would like you to write for me what the multiplication sentence is for this one and what the multiplication sentence is for this one. Pause the video, go ahead and give it a try. All right, so you know that you've got 2. Probably change that so you can see it better. You know that you've got 2 in each group, and you've got 3 groups. So 3 groups with 2 in each group gives you 3 times 2 equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that equals 6. Now you know that you've got 3 groups, 1, 2, 3, with 2 in each group. So that gives you 2 times 3, which again equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. And that is the commutative property of multiplication at work. Commutative. Remember, that's that one where we show our hands and then we switch them around. We can show it still equals the same. This is called the commutative property. So now I'm going to give you another one, and you're going to give it a try. So here we go. All right. So I'm going to give you, this is question number 2. So I'm going to give you 2 arrays, and it's going to be your job to show the multiplication sentence. So here's one array. There's one array, and then here's the other one. Go ahead and make sure you've got this array, and then I want you to try writing the multiplication sentences that go along with it. All right, so give that one a try. And while you're doing that, I'll give you the next one. The next one, this is your final challenge of this sort. I'm going to give you another Okay, go ahead and write that one for me. Pause the video, make sure you're working on that. All right, so now that you've worked on that, let's take a look and let's open up another Blackboard page. And now I'm going to give you the multiplication sentence, and I want you to show me the other multiplication sentence that goes with it and the two different arrays. So for instance, if I gave you 4 times 3, you would first show me an array that showed 4 times 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's one group of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's two groups of 4. 1, 3, 4. That's three groups of 4. Then you count it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay? Now you need to show me the other array. Go ahead and give it a try. This is problem number 4. Okay, so you tried it out, and you should have something like this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. It's the same as this one. We just turned it on its side. So now we have 3 times 4, and that equals 12 also. Same thing. These are equal. And really, we're just working on recognizing that we can multiply in any order, and it's still going to give us the same answer. So now I'm going to give you 3 more problems, and it's going to be your job to finish it up on your own. So question number 5, I'm going to give you the multiplication sentence, and you need to show me the array, the other array, and the multiplication sentence. And then I'm going to give you 2 more. Number 6 is going to be a challenging one for you there. And then number 7 is going to be, so remember, you need to make sure that you have your array, your other array, and then the other multiplication sentence. All right, go ahead and give it a try and enjoy your homework. Thanks for working hard, and I will see you tomorrow.